Oh boy, oh boy. All right, everybody. We're getting down to business here. Again, we got some Madden to play tonight. We got some F1 to play tonight. And for Madden, this is it. The end of an era. This is Colt Johnson's last hurrah. As we are back in the playoffs after missing last year. And this, I mean, I don't want to say it's going to be the last season, because I want to see how good Craig Lucas is, and somehow I'm still having fun with this all these seasons in. But we know Colt Johnson's leaving at the end of the year. He wants a contract that would equate to a cap hit of about $40 million a year. Colt's gone, unless we can get him back for cheap in free agency. Could be the last season for Marquise Beverly, perhaps. We are likely losing Raymond Lehman, which is a tragedy, but we're likely losing Rayleigh. Could be the last season for Casey Austin. We have to pretty much choose between Rayleigh and Keelan Porter, and I'd probably choose Porter because he's younger. This team on paper, and Alex Thomas as well, could be his last year. This team's in a real weird spot. It's in a real weird spot. Who'd we end up getting signed at F1? Marino Sato. Marino Sato was our teammate. We take on the Philadelphia Eagles. We have made the playoffs 3 times. We are undefeated in the playoffs with the Falcons. Every time we've made the playoffs, we've won the Super Bowl. 3 out of 3 times. Can we make it 4 out of 4? It's the battle of the burbs. Eagles and Falcons. Jalen Hurts, still the quarterback in Philadelphia. Bill Simon. Darren Rush is a great name for a running back. Bill Simon, the running back for Philly. Will Donnell, the fullback. Wide receivers, Devonta Smith is still there. Brock Stachelski. I remember that name. I'm surprised Stachelski isn't a name in NHL. Jalen Reagor's still there. All right. It's dangerous. Tight end wise. Pat Freiermuth. Alright. Pretty dangerous offense. On the O-line, Dwayne Whitaker. Landon Dickerson is a beast. Frank Ragnow still around. Kendrick Price. They have one hell of an offensive line. Holy hell. They have an incredible offensive line. D-line, Eric Leary. Eric Leary. Was he ours? No. If he was, he never played. Yeah, second year pro. I think we had somebody else with that name. Chris Holman. Wasn't he ours? No, he's been there the whole time too. Too many familiar last names, but not the actual players. Okay. I can't say I'm overly confident about our chances here. They have a solid team. Matt Springs on defense. Carlos Henson. I remember him. Lamar Luke. Oh my God. Corners. Tony Mullins. Barry Booker. Tony Goodrich. And at safety, Aaron McLean. Oh my God. Philadelphia is stacked. We are in danger. Big time danger. Philadelphia and Atlanta. In terms of the X factors, we have Pitts, Thomas, Hardwick, and Espinoza. And of course, a lot of players with abilities, which is beautiful. Jake from State to Jail, 14 months. Jake, how the hell are you? I hope you're doing well. Thank you for the prime. How's life in the Clink Bay? Oh man, they have some talent here though on Philly. Can the undefeated run continue? Let's find out. Or will this be it for Colt Johnson? Is this right here his last walkout as a Falcon? Is this his last walkout? My car battery died at work yesterday, so I was going to get food. That's unfortunate.
next.
So it's not going well, is what you're saying. So it's not going well.
The NFL playoffs are on EA Sports.
America. Didn't remember the. Well, that's good. Hopefully it was walking distance. Hawks, what's up, man? This is our first ever playoff matchup against Philly. Again, is it Colt Johnson's last hurrah? Let's find out. First quarter. We walk away with a field goal. Another field goal. All right, hey, 6-0 at the end of the first. We had to call the police today on a lady at work. Jesus. You're having all the excitement. Is this the last season? I don't know. It could be. 6-3. We're on the verge of scoring here. Come on, boys. Hawks, I'm doing all right, man. Long day, but I'm doing all right. As the Bengals beat the Pats. Colt over the middle. Good catch. Greg Hardwick. 14 completions, but still under 100 yards.
Now in this first half, and it's a first down.
Come on. From the pistol. Hand off.
And he'll get about
At Beverly. First carry of the game for Beverly. Did we find more money? It's really hit or miss, but yes. The Cowboys beat the Lions again. What might be America's next two? Sorry, won't have. Too old. That's out of the back of the end zone.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Come on, Colt.
The first half, not what they're looking for.
Come on.
Come up on third down.
He's gonna throw. Johnson. Over the middle.
This is caught. Touchdown.
Let's go, baby.
Touchdown. And the Falcons push further out in front.
I wonder if he changed anything on his play sheet.
We're not dead yet.
Or they just executed better. Because they had 2 previous drives. And then
The Colt Johnson era
this one
isn't done yet. It's the rookie, Demetrius Polk, with his first ever postseason touchdown. How many years can he go? I actually don't know what the limit is. I think it might be 25.
Extra point by Bunker is on target. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Good job. All right, we march on. A lot of punts. Whole lot of punts back and forth. And I think, yeah, they hit a field goal at the end. So it's 13-6. The start of a second half. (20-6) after a big play. And we go to the fourth quarter. Up by 2 touchdowns. Make that 27-6. 27-13, and that is it. That is it.
No touching! No touching!
Sean Payton and the Philadelphia Eagles fall short. Colt Johnson and company will live to see another day here in Atlanta. Still undefeated in the playoffs. We're not done yet. We're not done yet. Like I said, I at least want to see what this team looks like heading into next year. Colt, though, 3 touchdowns on the day. Jalen Hurts, not a very good performance. We got it done. It's a shame, though. Like, again, any one of these wins could be Colt's last win. As Kyle Pitts gets an upgrade, Raymond Lehman will be getting an upgrade. We'll use it to make him more expensive for whoever the hell signs him, because it won't be us. But that is devastating to lose a 93 overall O-lineman. But that is 1 win in the books. We move on to the divisional rounds to take on the Dallas Cowboys. AFC, Bengals beat the Pats, Titans beat the Bills, Broncos beat the Browns. So you have Chiefs, Bengals, 2 teams we faced in the Super Bowl, Titans, Broncos. We, of course, beat the Eagles. Cowboys beat the Lions, Vikings beat the Niners. So Chicago and Minnesota, and we play Dallas. Fair enough. Fair enough. We'll take a look at Dallas's team. But yeah, we'll definitely get to the draft tonight. regardless of what happens. We still don't know how good Craig Lucas is. Oh, man. Any more upgrade points? Yes, sir. Indeed, Caniac. We've made a lot of progress. Craig Lucas has another upgrade point. So when he takes over at quarterback next year, he'll be at least a 77. At least. We have to hope for higher than Star Dev, though. Star Dev won't be bad. But, again, we could have taken the guy that went to the Giants. If he ends up being Superstar Dev or Golden, because that guy was Star Dev. And again, Nick Espinosa, the X Factor. Alright, staff points really quickly as well. What do we got? We're closing in on those points. But we're still going to be one season too short. We need 65 points. And we might just be able to keep people around. We're just a little bit short for that ability. Fuck. Again, we have this on the hardest difficulty in terms of the slowest pace to earn those points. Dallas, what do you look like? We've played you in the playoffs once before. Baker Mayfield, who again won a Super Bowl in Washington, if I'm not mistaken, last year, is their guy. Running back, Trey Sermon. Tony Stokes out behind him. Chad Woodson, my God, they have running backs. Fullback, Max Dugan. Wide receivers, CeeDee Lamb, Joey Reverin, Brian Bonner, Braxton Fulcher. It's pretty damn good depth. Tight end, Taylor Gonzalez and Terrence Reed. The O-line, Jaden McQueen. Kai Hopkins. Matt Steele. Jimmy Bowman. And the former Falcon, now one of the captains of the Cowboys, Matt Hennessy. On the D-line, Eli Scott, 85. Dorian Scott, a former Falcon. This time I know for a fact. Indeed, we let go of Dorian Scott to keep J.D. Davison, and then we lost J.D. Davison. Defensive tackle, Eric Madrano. Terrence Casey. Linebackers, Floyd Jordan. My God, they got some superstars. Zach Spicer. And Micah Parsons still there. Corners, Chauncey Palmer. Demetrius Killings, Theo Turner. And at safety, Brian Dickerson with Rashard Moss. We're a better team for sure. Thoughts on the Minnesota Wild Winter Classic jersey. I actually kind of like it. Probably not going to get into details when I say a long day, but financially it was an interesting day. And means that I probably won't end up getting that jersey. Probably not. I might not even be able to get the Seattle jerseys now. All right, let's do this. We are back in the divisional round. We have a higher rated team, but they have some game changers. I mean, CeeDee Lamb is the only X factor. But they got some players, especially defensively, that have some abilities here. Is the Price jersey still going to be something that's done? Yeah, I think I still have to do that too, don't I? Fair enough. Eventually. Eventually. Eventually it shall be done. Colt Johnson. Colt.
Brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Cowboys.
Same cutscene for the same situation. Is this Colt Johnson's last hurrah? Let's find out. First quarter. Threatening to score here. We're up to the 14. Come on, Colt. Come on. Do I collect hockey jerseys? Yes. I mean, specific ones more so. Option play. Colt with the moves. Johnson stopped at the 2. And Alex Blackburn might have a broken arm, judging by that animation. Holy shit. Colt. Wide open into the end zone. It's Greg Hardwick. And the Falcons strike first. Day, you missed the first round. We beat Philadelphia fairly convincingly.
Division round matchup. Well, we had
Beautifully
a
done.
first quarter of play. We sure didn't have to
A wide open
to get some action.
Greg Hardwick. Horrible coverage there. It's just the playoffs. It is. It is the divisional round. Cowboys strike with a field goal. Another field goal. It's now 7-6, and that's the end of the first half. A very low-scoring first half. Day, I am very excited for F1 tonight, too. It's a good football game to get for franchise. NFL 2K5. That's a pretty good one. Madden 10. Early possessions here. We're on the drive. Dallas scored early on. It's now 14-7. They got the 2-point conversion. So we're trailing here. Colt's going to throw on first down. Out to the right. Wide open target. It's Super Mario Andrews. I haven't bought an action figure in 15 years. But boy, have I been tempted by some of the AEW figures, I gotta be honest. Marquise Beverly. Pick up a 4. Come on now. Come on, meow. We need this touchdown. AJ did not. I saw Smook at his those. Mad Marquise Beverly. That was not enough. That's a huge missed opportunity. Come on, boys. We need this touchdown. Colt's going to throw out to the left. What a grab. Greg Hardwick.
I know part of here talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea.
Unbelievable.
Because right now...
Unbelievable. What a catch.
That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
What a catch.
And, you know, every now and then I actually listen to
Oh my God, he got hit in midair too, and it didn't matter. He is the best receiver in Falcons history. I don't care about your Roddy Whites. I don't care about your Calvin Ridleys. I don't care about your Julio Jones. Greg Hardwick, baby. Greg Hardwick. Although the Cowboys are threatening to score here. And that's scary.
Mayfield now looking to throw.
Baker out to the right. First down and more. Sin, you've only missed the wild card round. We beat Philadelphia. We're in the divisional round. Are you drafting Colt's successor? We already have him on roster. How many rings? 3.
Throwing. Mayfield.
Baker. Oh my God, that's going to be a touchdown.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
Cowboys get it right back. CeeDee Lamb. We had one guy covering 2 players, and one of them happened to be their best player. We go to the 4th. Down by a touchdown, threatening to score here, and we do. We missed it, but we're going to tie this one up.
And no sweat, he puts it through.
Bucker ties it. 6 plays, 66 yards. Colt Johnson with a 23-yard touchdown pass to the running back, Denzel Fields. Beautiful. Cowboys again marching downfield. The defense is having a hell of a time. Gotta hold them to a field goal. Hand off. He's got space.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
Our defense is having a real rough time right now. Kinda, hello. How are you? Baker. Another first down. I'm here on time-ish. I was also on time-ish. I wanted to start streaming earlier tonight, and then my internet gave out right before I started streaming. It was a good time. It was a good time. We're in a lot of trouble here. We have to hold them to this field goal. We've been playing from behind the entire second half.
Keeps the sticks moving.
A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be.
Come on now.
As they come up on 1st and goal.
Hold them to a field goal.
Well, they'll let let the fullback try and take him home. And he's going
up to the 1.
as they stop it right around the 1. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal. Mayfield to throw it.
Ooh.
Looking in zone, but it's in.
Big 3rd down here. Indeed, Mayfield just signed with the Cowboys for this season. Baker, the toss. Field goal, field goal, field goal, field goal. Take the points. Great job by the defense. Bend, don't break. We're down by 3. Down by 3. The hopes and dreams of the core on the line. Will this be Colt Johnson's last game as a Falcon? He took over for Matt Ryan. Yes, the core with 2 R's, the shitty faction in 2011. Again, Colt Johnson, Alex Thomas. This team has never lost in the playoffs. And here goes Colt one more time. Big catch, and he drops it. A rare drop from Greg Hardwick. A very rare drop. He tried to go with the rat catch and take off. He should have just gone possession. A rare mistake. Johnson heaves. Heaves. Caught. Touchdown. Mario Andrews.
74 yards. And the Falcons
Super Mario does it again.
Yeah, he's been doing this for a lot of years.
Look at the speed.
Still there, and he showed it.
Oh my God. That's what I'm saying, man. Hopefully Craig Lucas has an arm on him, because the guy we didn't draft for Lucas to replace Colt has a cannon of an arm, so a lot to live up to. And just like that, Atlanta's up by 4. The great equalizer. The unbelievable deep game that this team has. The great equalizer. And what a shutdown there. I can't believe he even tried to return that. We're in a good spot.
Dallas offense set for
We're in
this
a
next
very
drive.
good spot.
And they will be looking to answer the touchdown. Their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter, and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
AJ, if I had to guess, by the way, that shirt's projected for delivery on the 7th. So because of the holiday, it'll be a little bit. I can wait until Tuesday. Superintendent Mario Chalmers? Yes.
To throw, Mayfield. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Going nowhere, son. Horrible drive for the Cowboys so far.
Only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and
Apparently our passing defense is trash. Hashtag keep Colt. We literally can't.
Mayfield looks to throw.
Oof, take 1st down. We cannot financially afford to keep Colt Johnson. We have no choice. He's gone. I like the idea of keeping him and having him be our Tom Brady for years and years, but Mayfield's in trouble. Screen pass. Horrible blocking. Even worse tackling. Still have maximum momentum. Mayfield hands off the 1st down.
And he'll get it up near the
Can't franchise tag. Franchise tag is going to be $40 million as well, if not more.
1st and 10. Mayfield.
Baker goes down. That should be a fumble. Hugh Knighton. Hopefully becomes cheaper in free agency. It would be something we'd have to consider.
Run the pressure. But that time, they zeroed in on him and took him down for a big loss, partner.
2nd and 20.
Big loss.
Mayfield. Pressure coming out to the left. Good catch.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll be out right at the
Speaking of Brady, there's the tuck rule. That was more of a fumble than what Brady did against the Raiders. I'm saying it right now. Emily, what's up? How the heck are you? Hope you're well.
It's Mayfield. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he'll go down to the ground at the
Raiders
39.
won. I don't know what you're talking about.
That's well short of the first.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game.
I feel like me saying the Packers won when the Giants beat them.
Immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on
My dad never recovered from that, neither did Oakland. You're not wrong. They have to punt. 2:40 left. They're going to punt. Wow. 4th and 5. I thought they would have gone for it. We have a chance to wind out the clock. One play before the 2-minute warning. Which is, of course, means Colt's going to throw over the middle. Good catch. Andrews again. Endo, hello. And an injury timeout. That's perfect. That's great. I see that Brady had COVID back in February. Yes, and I'm the least surprised person on earth. Handoff here. Denzel Fields, first down. That's a face mask. And one rushing defense. Not anymore, fuckers. And there's the 2-minute warning. We are 2 minutes away from going to our 4th conference title game. 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Hand off again to Fields. Nowhere to go. It'll be one timeout down. One timeout down.
It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final
A first down ends this game. Hand off to Fields. Good recovery.
Down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. And whistles, and we're going to have another stop.
Here we go.
Play as they call the timeout on
Here we go.
with 1:53 left.
Johnson's going to throw. Johnson heaves over the top.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Falcons.
And the Atlanta Falcons stay undefeated in the playoffs in the Colt Johnson era. We're going to the conference title game. Unreal. Mario Andrews, have yourself a day. Absolutely burned him over the top. And we are 1 win away, 68 yards. Colt, old 45s, Johnson. We are 1 win away from making our way downtown. One more time. Mike McCarthy, you done lost, son. They got a touchdown back, but it was too little too late. 35-30 over Dallas. And the dream stays alive. Colt Johnson, 25 of 41, 300 yards, 5 touchdowns. Good Lord. Baker had a pretty good game. It wasn't good enough. Jeez. Goodness. We get upgrades as well. Yes, nerd, indeed. Obligatory do. Why is Mike McCarthy still there? Does he have shit? He definitely does. Junior Boone gets better. Junior. And Sean Rhodes on the O-line, who is about to become a lot more important to this team's success. We are off to the conference title game. Will it be Chicago? Will it be Minnesota? We've beaten both teams in the playoffs before. And it is the number 1 seed, Chicago Bears. On the road we go, Kansas City and Denver in the AFC title game. Could it be one more showdown with the Chiefs? Could it be? In terms of weekly awards, Colt was NFC Offensive Player of the Week with 5 touchdowns. No surprise. It's almost like that college kid who threw for 10 touchdowns. Like FCS level, though. It's bittersweet. So close, but this might be the last one. Let's take a look at the competition. The Chicago Bears, led by Justin Fields, still an X factor. Travis Etienne at running back, along with some other decent running back options. Barry Kellum at fullback. Wide receivers, Darnell Mooney, Adrian Aldridge, Casey Coates, and Dudley Alberry. What a name. Tight ends, Cole Kmet, Ben Bowler. O-line, an injured Tevin Jenkins, so Ian Drayton is in. Tyler Hyde, 76. Marco Torres is a beast. James Daniels. They have a pretty good O-line. D-line, Kwity Paye, Kevin Muldrow, Tyreek Tillman and Darren McMillian. Linebackers, Lamar Wilford, Rashard Crosby, that's a problem. Jeremiah Glenn, that's a problem. Corners, Vernon. Okay. There's a weakness to exploit. Right there. Boy, howdy is there a weakness to exploit. David Clayton at safety. Taj Fitzgerald at safety. Young Ho Koo, Whoa, and Jamie Gillen at punter. I mean, Colt should absolutely destroy that secondary. Will he end his Falcons career at the beautiful Soldier Field? Or will we go to our 4th Super Bowl in this era? That is the question. To Chicago we go. Let's do this. We've had some interesting games in Chicago as well.
It's time for the NFC Championship, and the road to a Super Bowl goes through Chicago. It's the Falcons.
And the same animations are shown in every game.
Next on EA Sports.
It's amazing how few animations they have for the pregame stuff. First quarter against the Bears. And they are marching downfield early. Nice, good play there. Very nice. They was replacing the right on top of it. Yeah, pretty much. Big play here. Bend, don't break. Bend, don't break. Fields is going to throw over the middle. Held on to it. Kansas City loses to Denver. The Broncos are on their way to the Super Bowl. And they will play the winner of this game. Denver beats Kansas City. Shocker.
Game of inches, partner.
Absolutely. And you talked to me a lot about opening drives, how key those are to set the tone. You kept the drive.
And off out wide. Broken tackle and a touchdown for the Bears.
A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Bears.
It's rough. Chicago strikes first. We're forced to punt. Chicago again. Threatening to score here at the start of the second quarter. They're on the 19. It's 3rd and 1.
Off play action. Fields.
Play action. Fields the pass. First down. Not a great start for our defense here.
For that time, as the drive continues. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Jet sweep. There it is. Nice tackle by Casey Austin, though. God, he hurt himself there on the play. Come on, boys. Bend, don't break.
Shotgun snap, Fields.
Fields takes the hit, falls to the turf. Big 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Give him the field goal, nothing else. Hand off, oh God. First down.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a first.
3rd and 10. They run it and get the first down.
Famous old coach once said, any player he wants on his team, he wants him to be agile, mobile.
Hand off again. Good stop. Pick up a 2 though. Colt might have to ball out in this game. Our defense is looking shaky. Fields the handoff. Touchdown Chicago. 14-0 for the Burrs. Threatening to score ourselves here though. We're up to the 21. It's 2nd and 7.
Now Johnson.
Colt to the left. Caught. And Burrs is stopped.
And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said.
3rd and 1.
To the 15 from the 21. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it. And
Come on, meow. Colt's going to throw again. Kyle Pitts over the middle. Big first down.
Pitts complete.
Colt 6 of 9. How nice. But for 43 yards instead.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected.
Oh, Kyle. Keep the team hyped, Kyle.
You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
Colt's going to throw. Looked like he had space over the middle. Out to the running back. No, it's Pitts out to the right. And to pick up a 4. Holy hell, are we stacking the lines. Okay. There's the toss out wide. Beverly taken down for a loss of 2. It's 3rd and goal.
And it brings up a 3rd down. Back to throw.
Colt looking to throw. Caught. Touchdown. Greg Hardwick.
5-yard touchdown.
Silences the crowd here in Chicago, doing what he does best. And a nice little fancy dive at the end for good measure.
If we put one in the end zone here, we put ourselves in a position to start making a comeback.
We're not done yet. Long way to go. I love that dive. Long way to go here. 5-yard touchdown pass to Hardwick. And Chicago again trying to march downfield. It's 3rd and 6. Time for this defense to come up with a stop over the middle. Caught!
That's complete to Mooney. And that's going to be good for another first down.
That looked, oh man, their center's down. That looked like it was going to be picked. Like, definitely looked like it was going to be picked. Chicago gets the first. This defense is struggle busting a little bit. Big hit by Thomas, no fumble. We've said bend, don't break, but we've broken both times we've been in this situation. Empty backfield for Fields. Throws out to his right. Caught. Oh my God, he hit a brick wall in midair. But they're up to the 1, and that brings us to the 2-minute warning. Empty backfield for Fields. He's in the zone. Auto zone. From the 1. Fields pressured, hit, still caught. Touchdown Chicago.
Touchdown Bears. So simple math here in the first.
21-7. We go 3 and out. Chicago turns it over. I think they missed a field goal. And we'll take a knee, of all things, to end the first half. 24-7. They ended up with a field goal late there. 36-yarder. We're in a lot of trouble. Start of the 3rd quarter. Chicago scores 31-7. We need to try to pull off this comeback here. 31-7. The offense has been shut down. The defense hasn't been able to stop Justin Fields.
They'll run it here. This is their fullback getting the carry.
We have this 4th quarter to come back, or the dynasty could be done. Colt and company have never lost a playoff game.
He gets forward for about 3 yards. Now let's check on the call.
Holding on the offense. We'll accept that. It's 2nd and 14. This team has never lost a playoff game since we took control of this franchise. Will this be the first? And if it is, it's the end. We know Colt's gone. He's not the only one. This could be it.
And now a carry here for their fullback.
Good tackle there by Connor Brown.
And that was a good collision right there. And I know this as a former defender. If you're playing linebacker, you're going through a checklist on every who you think's going to get the ball, where you think the ball.
Well, saying the end of this dynasty is, and I'm going to see what the team looks like with Lucas. I mean, about time he's superstar or superstar X Factor. I'm definitely not calling it. We're going to see what he can do.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry.
Could have thrown to Beverly, but I just felt better about Colt running.
The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. One play has him up.
And always look for the deep ball, and if it's not there.
He's going to look deep down the field.
Greg Hardwick, baby, there's one. There's one.
Touchdown of the night.
I saw the press by the corner, and Hardwick beat him. Right there, that weird little bit of contact. We got to go for 2.
Slinging one downfield. They'll look to throw.
Gilburst, there it is. All right, we have life. We have life.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the 2-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready, because you may need multiple.
But is it too much?
There's a great example right there.
Taken at the goal line.
Because our defense has to be perfect. Big hit and a fumble. And it's the Falcons who come up with it.
At the 22-yard line.
Maybe, just maybe, the dream's not meant to die. That is the first turnover we forced that way in this game. Like they totally nuked hit stick fumbles. Woo! Oh my God, that was nearly swatted, and somehow Gill didn't hold on to it.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
What a catch, Marquise Beverly! Up to the 1.
And did he get in? No, down at the 1-yard line.
What a play by Marquise. Now can he pound it home? Beverly. Touchdown, Falcons. 2 quick touchdowns. And we are battling right back. It is true. We suffered through some bullshit last night to get here.
If they can get this to an 8-point game, they can make things awfully interesting here.
Same thing. Gilburst wide open. Let's go. Oh, Scott, if only I had time to share how life is. I'm doing all right, though. We are right back in this one. I'm going to trust the defense. I gave this team a second chance. Woo! Big hit again. No fumble that time. Those 2 guys still locking horns. All right, boys. It's time to do something for yourselves here. All right, we forced the punt. Not bad. Not bad.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. This one will sail
down to the 7.
It'll depend on the spot here.
What a pump by Gillen.
Side judge says that went out at the...
Can the boys march downfield? They're starting to. 4:43 to go. Ball at the 17.
From the red zone now.
Colt. Out to the right. Fields is there. Pick up a 5. Digital 22 franchises shit. Oh, it's 2K10 comes back. Very high. Very high indeed.
It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll be second down.
Come on, boys. Hand off to Fields. Nowhere to go. Just a pickup of 1.
The Falcons on third down. They've hit on half of
Field goal helps, but it means we need another stop. Man in motion. Will it be the jet sweep? It won't. Colt looking. Colt looking. Scrambling. Going down. It's going to have to be a field goal from Harrison Butker.
Yeah, nickel set, 5 defensive backs. They covered everything. Nowhere to go.
Kick is up.
But my question is,
Kick is good.
why didn't he throw it away?
Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field.
42-yarder. The defense needs to make a stop. We were probably dead in the water if I didn't take over. We got 2 quick touchdowns. But at this point, this team might just need to get it done themselves. 3:22 to go.
And the pressure mounting with every passing minute. It's palpable right now. They're on top in the fourth quarter.
Tried to strip it out. He held on to it. That's going to be the question. If we lose here, what would have happened if we stayed in control? But you can also say what would have happened if we never took control against Washington a few years ago. Handoff. First down. Huge hit. No fumble. That's the 2-minute warning right there. This is it. A first down for Chicago. Ends it. A first down ends it.
They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
He just bounces. Just bounces off of shit, man. What a time for the glitchy run. He stopped. Here we go. Here we go. This is it. This is it. 3rd and 1. First down, Chicago wins. Fields is going to throw. Looking. Caught. And the Chicago Bears will hand the Atlanta Falcons their first playoff run. Their first playoff loss since we've been in control. That's it. Colt Johnson's tenure as the quarterback of the Falcons ends in Chicago. Bears-Broncos Super Bowl on the horizon. They do run it. No fumble. Salt in the wounds to run it there because it's over. Unless someone on the line for them jumps. We'll see it through. That's it. Chicago wins. Too many mistakes from the offense. I made it close, but I didn't want to outright win it for us. 31 to 26. And it's over. The Bears are the first team in 4 postseason appearances to beat the Falcons. Undefeated in the playoffs, no more. Justin Fields is the guy that gets it done. And unfortunately, I mean, Colt had a pretty damn good performance, but ultimately, it just wasn't there. And I mean, you look at the scoring summary. Those 19 points. I mean, those 2 touchdowns were mine. It's over. No Super Bowl. The streak dies. And this team might not ever have a chance like that again, depending on how this offseason pans out. Between the draft, the players that we're going to lose. That is a tough pill to swallow. It's Joe Judge, Ron Rivera. John Gruden finally fired in Vegas. Urban Meyer gets fired again. Sean McDermott. Bunch of coaches just moving around left and right. It's done. We'll see what the offseason has to offer, but somehow, some way, we didn't take advantage of that weak secondary, and that's it.